Have you ever felt overwhelmed by your emotions, unable to control the wave of feelings that seem to dominate your reactions? One of Buddha's most profound teachings states, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This simple phrase carries a universal truth. Our thoughts shape not only who we are, but also how we experience the world. Mastering the mind, and consequently the emotions, transforms not only our present experience, but also the path we carve for the future and our reality. Instead of being prisoners of impulsive reactions, we can cultivate conscious responses that bring harmony, understanding, and serenity. This emotional control, more than a momentary act, is a continuous practice that profoundly impacts our destiny. On our channel, you will find more videos about emotional and spiritual healing, helping you find the transformation you seek. When we react in the heat of the moment, we often seek immediate relief, but this can lead to long-term negative consequences, such as regret or suffering. On the other hand, when we respond with calm and balance, we create conditions for better outcomes that align with our values. Imagine handling a conflict at home or a challenging situation at work with a serene and centered mind. These moments don't have to be distant ideals. They are possible with the right tools. On this path of transformation, Buddhism offers powerful teachings for emotional mastery. By applying these principles, you not only find inner peace, but also radiate this tranquility to everyone around you. It is a journey of self-knowledge and clarity that turns challenges into opportunities for growth and joy. Mastering your emotions is not just about living better in the present. Studies show that regulating emotions reduces anxiety, stress, and even depression. Moreover, this practice improves cognitive functions, such as decision-making, making us better prepared to face life with wisdom and confidence. Our mind is our primary tool. When our mind is whole, we can achieve what we desire. When we are whole, we relate better, focus more, become more productive, and are more present for the people we love. Everything changes. What is the point of living a life halfway? And to live a full life, the key lies in our emotions. Throughout this video, we will explore simple yet transformative steps inspired by Buddhist teachings. Each practice presented is an invitation to live more consciously, reduce reactivity, and cultivate healthier, deeper relationships. It is a process of internal transformation that gradually reflects in the external world, bringing more balance, satisfaction, and harmony into your life. Now, let's dive into some of these essential practices. The first one is mindfulness. This practice teaches us to be fully present in the moment, without judgment, simply observing our thoughts and emotions. By practicing mindfulness, we begin to notice how many of our worries come from being stuck in the past or anxious about the future. The key is to bring the mind back to the present, where life truly happens. For example, in a stressful moment at work, having this skill allows you to focus on the present and not give attention to thoughts that do not serve you at that moment. This small gesture prevents impulsive reactions and opens space for more conscious decisions. Including small moments of mindfulness in daily life, whether during a meal or a walk, helps us live with more lightness and clarity. Contrary to what many think, mindfulness does not have to be something complicated or inaccessible. Simple gestures, like eating with full attention, feeling the taste, texture, and aroma of food, are already powerful ways of being present. Small daily moments can be used to cultivate this practice. Another essential teaching is impermanence, the recognition that everything in life is constantly changing. This understanding, far from being a source of distress, brings freedom. When we accept that emotions, situations, and even difficulties are temporary, we learn to deal with them more serenely. Instead of resisting changes, we can flow with them, appreciating each moment as unique. Practicing the acceptance of impermanence also helps us value the present more. Knowing that things do not last forever encourages us to savor experiences and relationships while they are before us. This creates a genuine appreciation for life and the people around us. Furthermore, cultivating compassion is a fundamental pillar on the path to inner peace. Compassion is not just an act of kindness toward others, but also toward yourself. We are often too critical of our flaws. Practicing self-compassion helps us accept our imperfections and treat ourselves with the same kindness we offer to others. Compassion opens doors to deeper relationships and a more genuine connection with the world. Finally, the practice of meditation is an indispensable tool on this journey. Whether it is breath-focused meditation or a practice of loving kindness, it provides a space to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. These moments of inner silence help us find clarity and balance, even amid daily chaos. Many people face doubts and difficulties when meditating, often believing that meditation means having no thoughts. In reality, thoughts continue to arise, and that is part of the process. The real training is to notice when a thought appears, let it go without clinging to it, and return focus to the meditation object, such as the breath. Over time, this exercise strengthens the ability to deal with intrusive thoughts, reducing their impact on our daily lives. Meditation is not about getting rid of thoughts, but learning to coexist with them more consciously and balanced. Incorporating these practices into daily life is like building an inner garden where peace and serenity naturally bloom. Over time, you will notice that challenges that once seemed unbearable are now faced with confidence and wisdom. This transformation, although subtle, becomes powerful over time. Allow yourself to embark on this journey of self-discovery and observe how simply changing your relationship with your emotions can bring more harmony, meaning, and fulfillment to your existence. For these teachings to be effective, persistence is necessary. And persistence only happens when we are fully aware of the burden we are carrying and how our emotions may be hindering our lives. We are often too focused on immediate results and fail to consider long-term consequences, some of which can be disastrous, such as developing an illness that paralyzes the body, or a disease like cancer that consumes us from within. That is why I always recommend asking yourself, what are the benefits of balancing my emotions? And what are the consequences of remaining this way? Constantly reflecting on these questions can revolutionize how you perceive your emotional healing process. Cultivating feelings of kindness and compassion is one of the most transformative spiritual paths. This practice begins within you, by nurturing a warm and compassionate attitude toward yourself, and gradually expands to others, including those with whom you may have difficulties. This meditation not only strengthens your relationships, but also fosters patience, empathy, and mutual understanding. Concentration meditation, on the other hand, invites you to focus your attention on a single point, whether it is the breath, a mantra, or an image. This focus exercise not only enhances concentration, but also helps you find balance amid the distractions of the modern world. It is a refuge in an environment that constantly seeks to scatter our attention. Insight meditation, also known as vipassana, explores the transient nature of thoughts and emotions. By observing yourself without judgment, you begin to see the impermanence of everything around you, and, in doing so, find emotional freedom and inner growth. This type of practice guides us toward a deeper understanding of the purpose and reality of existence. Practicing meditation daily can completely transform your relationship with emotions. It significantly reduces stress, calming both mind and body, and promotes a more thoughtful response to challenging situations. However, persistence is necessary, and persistence only happens when you truly understand the value of being well with yourself. According to Buddhism, the cause of suffering lies in attachment and ignorance. Attachment arises from the constant desire to control, possess, or avoid experiences, while ignorance is the inability to see the true nature of reality. Buddha's teachings reveal that we live in a state of dissatisfaction because we seek permanence in a world that is impermanent. By cultivating mindfulness, wisdom, and detachment, we can break free from this cycle and achieve true inner freedom. By incorporating these principles into your journey, you will not only find greater inner peace, but also a renewed sense of purpose and connection with the world. Spirituality, more than a practice, becomes a way of living, with lightness, wisdom, and compassion. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of practices that can transform your life. Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. Share your opinion. Which of these approaches do you already practice in your daily life? And which ones do you need to develop further? Leave a comment below sharing your thoughts and how you believe we can strengthen this spiritual connection in our daily lives. Together, we can create a more conscious and harmonious community. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. If you want to continue exploring ways to enrich your journey, stay tuned for our upcoming videos. Thank you for being here, and see you in the next video.